Hey there, I'm Faye and I'm the History Program Director at King's Chapel. If you visit us at King's Chapel before, you've probably heard about our crypt. We're home to one of the few surviving colonial era crypts in the United States. In 18th century Boston, we were joined in being crypt locations by a couple of our daughter churches, the Old North Church and Trinity Church. Old North's crypt, much like ours today, still exists beneath the church and is generally accessible on guided tours. But the occupants of Trinity's crypt were reinterred at Mount Auburn Cemetery in the late 19th century when the church was relocated to Copley Square. But did you know that before the current crypt was built during the construction of our 1754 stone chapel, the church had already been burying people below their original building for several decades. Sprinkled throughout King's Chapel's archives are little mentions here and there sharing that the church had buried a number of folks below its original wooden building. They appear everywhere from in financial records and ledgers to in meeting minutes from the church's lay leadership. Some examples of this include a mention in some financial records from 1711 under the header of Queen's Chapel, which is what King's Chapel was officially going by during the reign of Queen Anne, which mentions fees paid to Andrew Faneuil for interring the body of Jonathan Busby in the church porch, as well as expenses for laying the body of Mr. McIntosh in the church. We also see this again at a vestry meeting in April of 1718. It was voted by the church's lay leadership to allow Mr. Mills and Mr. Franklin to have liberty to build a tomb under the east end of the church. I hope this was an interesting little fun fact for you. We really love talking about our history, particularly that of our crypt, and we hope to see you on one of our guided tours when we're able to open again. Thanks.